The Stardust Legacy. In a lush and peaceful valley on the verdant planet of Zephyria, a small village named Lumina thrived under its radiant moons. The inhabitants of Lumina were known for their harmonious ways and a deep spiritual heritage that had been passed down for generations. Unlike other civilizations that thrived on material acquisitions, Lumina cherished wisdom, teachings, and the ineffable connection with the universe. Central to Lumina was the family of the Eldarin, known as the Keepers of the Stardust Legacy. The Eldarin were entrusted with guiding the spiritual and emotional growth of their people. Their lineage was said to be blessed by celestial beings, and their influence was considered a pivotal force in maintaining Lumina's harmony. At the heart of this family was Aurora Eldarin, a young, vibrant girl with an insatiable curiosity about the universe. Her eyes bore the brightness of distant stars, and within her heart, a yearning to understand the mysteries beyond her world. Her grandmother, Celestia Eldarin, was the village elder and a beacon of wisdom for Lumina. She possessed a gift of sight into the cosmic web of life, something she lovingly imparted to Aurora. One breezy evening under the gleaming twin moons, Aurora sat with her grandmother on the Whispering Hill, a place where the wind sang ancient songs to those who listened. Celestia gently took Aurora's hand and spoke of the legacy. "Aurora, my dear," Celestia began, her voice as soft as the night's lull. "Our legacy is not just dust from stars, but the stories and beliefs sewn into the fabric of our being. It's our connection to every soul across the universe." Aurora, her heart brimming with wonder, asked, "But grandmother, how do we share this legacy with others? How do we know it lives on?" Celestia smiled. "Each action and every word steeped in love adds to the thread of our legacy. To be kind, to listen, to believe deeply in the goodness of the universe. That's how we sew it into the hearts of others." The next day, the village prepared for the Equinox Festival, a time of renewal and spiritual reflection. It was during such times that the villagers were reminded of the importance of their spiritual roots and the wisdom held by the Eldarins. Among the festival activities lay the ancient ritual known as the Light of the Origins, a sacred storytelling session led by the Eldarin lineage. For Aurora, it was her first time participating in the ritual, and it was a task she approached with both excitement and trepidation. As the night fell and the stars glimmered like diamonds, the villagers gathered around the sacred grove. Emitting an otherworldly luminescence, the grove was believed to be a portal to the cosmic realms. It was here that Aurora was to share her tale infused with the light of their ancestors. Aurora stood before the village, her heart pounding with the weight of tradition. She looked over at her grandmother, who nodded encouragingly, and began her tale. "In the beginning," Aurora started, "our world was brought to life by stardust. The celestial spirits crafted our hearts from twinkle of the stars and placed within us a light to share with others." As she spoke, something remarkable happened. The grove seemed to respond, pulsating harmoniously with her words. The villagers, mesmerized, could feel an ancient warmth enveloping them, a tangible connection to their ancestors. "But there was once a time," Aurora continued, "when the stars grew dim. The universe looked upon these changes with concern, and it was love and compassion that reignited their glow." Her voice was a soothing wave, gently lapping at the shores of the villagers' consciousness. As she concluded her tale, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, carrying with it a profound peace. Aurora's story wasn't just heard, it was felt deeply in the sacred space. The villagers praised Aurora for her storytelling and the calm wisdom that resonated throughout the gathering. Aurora had awakened their hearts, rekindling their connection to the spiritual fibers that wove their lives. She marveled at the power of her words and grasped the profound responsibility she held as a bearer of the Stardust legacy. As the festival concluded, Aurora walked beside her grandmother, stars twinkling overhead like a celestial canopy. She finally understood what her grandmother had meant. The legacy lived not only in the rituals and stories, but in the very being of each Lumina inhabitant.